Right, never fear, Dring is here with another cab cooking episode. It's a nice sunny day out here. It is lovely. That's my truck behind me, as you can see. And yes, I am in a lay-by because I want to be. Got lovely views. I'll show you in a minute, but it is gorgeous. What a lovely day. So I kind of fancy a posh omelette salad. That'll do for now. I think that sounds really good. So I think what I'll do is chestnut mushrooms, goat's cheese, goat's cheese, mushroom omelette. That sounds delicious. I thought I'd just show you around. I'm going to do this in live as well, so it's all going to be done. Well, there's the truck, looking all nice and fairly empty lay-by today. There's a farm here, and just up there, past that lorry, is actually an airfield. Perfect. And we're going to do all the cooking in my trusty Volvo. And here we are. My Volvo. I will do a video actually of some of the cooking utensils and bits and pieces, and yes, that is an Amazon Echo with full Amazon music, so I have every music and what have you in the world at my disposal at the sound of my own voice. Well, that sounds good to me. Right, let's get on cooking. Let's get prepared. So this is going to be my setup. I have on my fridge a anti-slip thingy. That's pretty good. It stops it moving. And then I'm going to have my little bistro thing, and on top of that I'm going to have my Ridge Monkey, of course. I will move this back a little bit. There we go. We have it on a very low heat. Ridge Monkeys will tend to be extremely hot, so, and then I'm going to do my chopping of my mushrooms, etc, on there, and my goat's cheese. Let's have a look to see what we got here. I have salad, mixed leaf salad bowl. I have some spinach. I forgot about the spinach. I have chestnut mushrooms, and I have goat's cheese. So we're going to have a chestnut mushroom, goat's cheese and spinach omelette with salad. And this is my setup. Well, we're in the lorry, and we're going to get ourselves prepared. I'm going to do the eggs first, so I'm going to whisk them up. I've just got medium-sized eggs. Just one. Two eggs. And my little egg whisk. Or it's just a whisk, not an egg whisk. But it's a very nice day, and I think this will go down very well. Just what we need today. Okay, and we'll just have a little bit of salt and pepper. That's the old mixture done. I've got some cheddar cheese. I'll take my whisk out, I think. I'll have that in a minute. I'm just going to put some cheddar cheese on there. I know I'm going to fill it up with goat's cheese, but that sounds good to me. That's that one. Now I'm just going to chop up the mushrooms and the spinach, and I'll add them. I'll do the mushrooms first in the ridge monkey, but I will actually do the spinach in here, I do believe. Just going to put a splash of milk in with my egg mixture. There we go. Put the mushrooms over there. Now I'm just going to make a start on this. I'll find my oil. That'll do. You don't need extra virgin olive oil for this, but I think that's all I've got. I've gone and got my brush handle stuck. There we go. As you say, there isn't a lot of room in here, you know. So just want to start off with just a splash of oil. Should be nice. Should be nice. And what I want to do is to cut some goat's cheese, or just tear it apart. Actually, that'd be lovely. Just tear some in bits. Goat's cheese is very strong tasting. There we do, some clumps. Yummy. Put some on some mushrooms. Put some on some mushrooms. Right, we're ready to cook. So what we're going to do now is going to put the gas on, and then have it as low as you can get it. Does two things. One, the ridge monkey is, as I said, it's very, very hot. So it will burn if it's not good enough, and also what it will do is save your gas. Gas lasts forever. On here I will open this window. There we go. So I've got that one open full, this one open, and sunroof open too. There we go. We'll put in the mushrooms to do. And we're just going to fry these off quite nicely. Bit more manly. And the good thing with the ridge monkey as well is, especially when you make an omelette, is when you want to turn it over, you can literally turn the pan over rather than turn the actual omelette over. It's rather good. So just to make sure I'm not missing out on everything, yep, I've got my cheese ready, I've got my mushrooms, the spinach is in there, cheese, goat's cheese over there. Done with them now. Done with them. I am doing them very, very, very low. Such a low heat you wouldn't believe. I never used to like mushrooms, you know. Not at all. Never liked them whatsoever. And now I make them in omelettes. Who would have known? Who would have known? Not me. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. What day is it? No, it is actually Monday now. I left on Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this is now day 4 for me. Day 4 of 6. I'll cook it on a slant like that so you can see it when I open it up. Oh, that's looking good. There's some mushrooms done. So now all we're going to do is tip in the egg mixture. Try and get out as much as I can. With a whisk is probably not that brilliant of an idea to try and get stuff out with. Right, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to spread it out nice and even. Going to close it down a little. And one note though, with the Ridge Monkey XL, I always find using just 2 eggs is ample, because if you use any more than that, as you can tell by this, it's fairly full now. The last thing you need to do is to have all coming out over the sides. So we just let that cook a little. I like to agitate it when it starts to get that little bit like it is now. And we'll add the goat's cheese in various clumps in various locations. And we'll close the lid. By closing the lid, it actually acts like an oven, so it gets hot on the top as well as the bottom. But we need to cook it a little bit before we turn it over. This is cooking in a lorry. It's not stressful. It's not stressy. I know it looks a bit of a mess over there, but then it's organised mess. I've got my my cooking utensils on the tray, and all my, or actually my cooking ingredients. My utensils are here. And I always keep my knives, forks, tin openers, spatulas, everything was all in there. Right, let's have a look, see how this is going. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Oh, that smells good. I don't know what it is when you're making a omelette with a very strong smelling cheese. It just magically, it just smells amazing. Bit more. I've decided to do this video in real time, so I'm not going to cut it like I normally do and then get to a better place. I'm going to do it all apart from plating it up, because I have to lift the bed up to get my plate out. Actually, I may be able to get my plate out. I may be lucky. Maybe not. Oh dear. Right, as you can see now, it's looking like it's not cooked on the top, but it's solid. So what we're going to do is going to close the lid, and in one big movement, turn, give it a shake, and that's what we got at the moment. Then, as you can see, nice and slidey. If I lift the bed up slightly and get this out, there comes the plate. Bargain. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Smell the peppers. I try to keep as much off the bed as I can, so it's I've had all sorts of cooking stuff over the bed. Bits of cheese, bits of this and bits of that. Bits of steak juice. Not good. But don't that look nice? Let's see what it's like on the other side. Yeah. Needs cooking out. There is a little lever here which you can leave to close it down and lock it. Let's put some of this on here. There's red onion, tomatoes, rocket and all sorts of bits of red, tomato, red peppers. There we go. Might save some a bit of that, because I fancy doing maybe tomorrow I may do a special French toast. Do you fancy that? French toast, a sweet version. Right, let's have a bit of a gandy. That's what it's like so far. Looking very good. God, that smells amazing. I know I said like 2 minutes each side. I think it's gone past that, but not by tremendous amount. I just like to do it nice and slow. Said the bishop to the actress. Superb. Well, tonight, Matthew, I am going from Canterbury to Avonmouth, and from there I don't know where I'm going. I haven't been told yet. Inevitably I will end up in Cornwall, because that's where my next load is going back up. So one way or another, one load or another, I will be going back to Cornwall. Ah, there we have it. Look how fluffy it is. Doesn't that look nice and fluffy? It is marvellous. It's all nice and brown. Spread it out. As you can see, it's not sticking. When I come to actually take it out of the pan, I would just literally slide it out onto the plate, and when it gets halfway through, I will try and fold it over with the ridge monkey. You watch that fail. It doesn't always work. It's a bit like flipping a pancake, isn't it? Sometimes you find them on the ceiling or stuck to people's heads. For day 4, I'm being out all weekend. This is me in this kind of mood. You know, it's not hard. That is done, my beauties. Off, off, and look at it sliding. So here we go. I want to tip about half of it out, and then fold. Woohoo! Got a little bit of juice on the side of the plate, but other than that, one steaming hot, absolutely gorgeous mushroom, spinach and goat's cheese omelette and some side salad. I'll take a couple of photos of these now before I go, so that I can upload a better picture of it with the I'm recording all this, by the way, on my Samsung S6. It might be not quite full screen because when it's doing backwards, it's you know, whatever. I'll catch you in a bit.